What's up, YouTube? Beast here. Today we are going to be doing a review for Spider-Man Brand New Day since I finally saw it. And I saw opening day. Normally I see it on the weekend, but it's Spider-Man and my favorite Spider-Man villain, Scorpion, is finally in a Spider-Man movie. So I had to go see this opening day in ScreenX, by the way. You should go see it in ScreenX. You get a sick-ass lanyard. Just saying. I'll put it on screen right now. Just saying. Alright, starting off with my first positive, the format I'm going to be doing here is 3 positives, 2 negatives. But anyways, starting off with my first positive, that is the cameos in this movie. I thought they handled the cameos really well. Frank Castle, obviously, he was one of the main characters of the film. Same with Hulk, but Yelena, she had 2 scenes, really. And I think she was hilarious, Florence Pugh. Even though you didn't even have 5 minutes screen time, you killed it. I mean, you were hilarious in this role. The potato joke is fun. My whole theater was laughing at the potato joke. So yeah, I think this movie had really good with cameos. I mean, like I said, the Yelena cameo was one of my favorite probably my second favorite part of the movie, if it wasn't for my number 1 part, which will be the next positive. Which, moving on to my first negative. And my first negative is that they didn't really show that much of the Spider-Man traditional villains. I mean, I said Scorpion is my favorite Spider-Man character, one of my favorite Marvel characters. And he barely had 5 minutes of screen. The main fight scene with him in it was literally not even him. It was him being controlled by the main villain, Jean Grey, who Sadie Sink plays. I'm just going to let the Band-Aid rip off the Band-Aid right there. Sadie Sink, Jean Grey, was really the one fighting Spider-Man. It wasn't Michael Mando's Scorpion. Like, what the hell, bro? There was one part of the movie, I think it was towards the beginning, where Spider-Man goes to, oh no, it's actually, wait. I can't remember. There's 2 scenes that are very similar. I can't remember which one it's a part of. But they're transporting Scorpion to a different building. I feel like they could have had a cool fight scene with him in it. It didn't even have to include Spider-Man, because Spider-Man was infiltrating the building. They could have literally had a sick fight scene of Scorpion just fighting off the officers. I'm like, what the hell, bro? Like, that could have been sick. And characters like Tombstone, which you could tell were supposed to have more screen time, didn't at all. So that it just left me more disappointed, more than like it's like a flaw with the movie. It just left me more disappointed, just because I wanted to see more of these characters, especially Scorpion. But anyways, moving on to another positive. My second positive is the action in this movie, specifically in the Hulk versus Spider-Man fight scene. I mean, this is my favorite scene or favorite part of the whole movie. So this is going to be on the positives list. I mean, this image right here does all the talking for me. Hulk slamming Spider-Man repeatedly into a building just was badass, bro. In the theater, watching it, the whole theater was going every slam down into the building. It was only like 3 slam downs, but still, it was sick. And also Spider-Man using the gauntlet was pretty cool. And Spider-Man really lost this fight. The only reason Hulk didn't kill him was because Peter was able to tone down Hulk before he fully berserk on Peter, bro. Alright, moving on to my only other negative. By the way, I have a ton more positives. I just want to list my 3 favorite, I guess, positives. But my only other negative of this film is the green screen in the first, I want to say, 15-20 minutes was horrendous, especially during the web swinging. You could just see the green screen behind Tom Holland's Spider-Man when he was, swinging through New York. Yeah. I don't think, especially in the first 20 minutes, I mean, the swinging looked amazing. It reminded me a lot of, the Andrew films and also the Insomniac games. Actually, the action reminded me of the Insomniac games. The web swinging reminded me kind of Fortnite. The web swinging in Fortnite a little bit, which is some of the best web swing we've seen for Spider-Man. And my final positive for the video, like I said, I have a ton more positives, but my final positive for the video is Sadie Sink's Jean Grey, especially in the finale of the movie, bro. Now, I think Sadie Sink did a great job as a Jean Grey villain character, and especially in that final act of her realizing all of the harm she's done. And even after everything she did to Tom Holland still saved her from a bullet and got himself killed just to save Jean Grey, because he realized she wasn't the main villain. If you watch the movie, you realize that the main villain was the damage control industry, I guess it would be called. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let me know your guys' thoughts on Spider-Man Brand New Day. Did you guys see in Screen X? Did you guys get that sick-ass lantern? If not, still let me know your thoughts, because I love all of you. And, yeah, peace out.